Hi all, this is Daniel Smith. It's around 3:25 on, what's today, Thursday? Thursday. I'm actually here at SDG&E. Check this out. I don't know if this is legal to do, but I'm at SDG&E and we just gave a presentation on our senior design project. This was the project that kept me up 24 hours a day sometimes, sleeping, stinking, looking all scraggly and all that. Throughout the semester because we had to do something for a senior design to get out of college. And so what we did was, the best way to summarize it is we built a physical model to show kind of like a district. You have the commercial area, the residential area, houses, your party houses, my house, stuff like that. Then a commercial area, which shows like Walmart or skyscrapers or things like that. They're all being lit up by LEDs, as you can see there, and they're meant to show power flowing in a whole neighborhood or district. Over here is SDG&E. And then you have some solar power, solar panels, and the future of energy, which is advanced energy storage. That's classified information. Can't talk about that. So the physical model is there, and then on the other side we have what is called an iPad. This is for rich people who have a real job, unlike myself. And basically, this was my part of the project. I worked with 5 other people, and we programmed the iPad. And it's basically, it shows what happens on the physical model. There's a physical model, and it shows what happens on there. The arrows you see, it shows the power flowing from SDG&E to the residential area as well as the commercial area. And depending on the time, like 7:45 a.m., you have renewable energy, which is solar flowing and helping out as well, and then advanced energy storage being charged. And all of this is meant to show people the future of power grids. SDG&E manages your power. You're not in a blackout right now because SDG&E is monitoring your power and controlling it. And so, and now that we have renewable energy like solar and wind power, it's starting to, I don't want to say overload, but the grids that are being used can't handle all that renewable energy. So this is supposed to show how a smart grid is going to take care of all the power and reroute it and use it for residential areas and commercial areas. And so if someone walked up, your mom, a little kid, a punk kid, no one was watching him, he comes and presses a button. It's called a fault. You can think of that like a blackout or something like that. What it will do is when they press it, you have an error in the system. As you can see, the residential fault, no power is flowing to it. Instead, the smart grid is supposed to reroute the power and also figure out how it can take care of that blackout. I can't play video games right now because there's a blackout in my residential area. This is my house. This house belongs to Lance Stern. He doesn't own a washer dryer. He uses energy by playing video games. And so the smart grid watches it all and takes care of it. And so say there's a main feed problem, another fault in that area. You hit it. We're having technical difficulties right now. I may have broken it, but that's all right. The screen is supposed to continue show. And that's not the only screen. This is for grandmas. I'm actually with SDG&E executives right now. I keep it real like that. I keep it real. And so we have SDG&E executives. Other things people can just play around and get information about the iGrid. This is a big part of me here. I program this side where there's a graph every 30 minutes. It's supposed to show the faults. It's supposed to show energy being used. It's all a big party. And so this took a whole 5-6 months, and it was a great time.
Are you going to be mentoring semester?
This is our mentor. That's our mentor, Ben Lauer, and my partner in crime, Anthony, who kept me on track for software instead of me playing Super Smash Brothers all day. So this was a great project. This is what I've been doing all semester, so no one can say I've just been sitting around being lazy. I was out getting mine. And so Thanks, guys. It was really cool. Oh, and one last thing, party mode.
The underground portion is only about
Oh, I just turned it off. Actually, I did. I know I did. We disconnected.
but the overhead portion,
I just.
the underground